Hi guys. Quick little, I guess, end of season video. This year for gardening has been quite challenging. I had voles, voles, not moles, voles. Voles eat vegetables, roots, tubers, all of that. And it was just somewhat horrendous at times. I know I'm using big words, but that's just how I feel today. But I just wanted to throw together some of the highlights of this year's garden, like this beautiful corn that I grew. I believe this one is called Wild Violet. I also grew this beautiful corn right here. One was peach something, and the other is blue hoppy corn. I got a good amount of that. I didn't have a lot of the blue hoppy corn seeds left, so I pretty much just grew them for seed for the next season, for next year. My sweet potatoes did excellent in the grow bags, and I did see some sign on the side of the bags on the lower part that the voles were trying to eat their way in. And then my pear harvest this year wasn't as large as it was the year prior, where I was able to get about 40 pounds of pears. This year, I think I got maybe 10 pounds, maybe 10, maybe 15, not sure. But I was able to fit it in a little 1.5 gallon bucket. Okay, and I kind of made my own picker with a stick and a water jug. I could show you guys how to do that one day, maybe for next year. But yeah, trying to find the time to take care of my garden, take care of my kids, DIY, do things in the house, cook, clean, etc., take care of the pets, etc. I'm always busy. I'm always busy. But gardening, it has its ups and downs. There's parts of it where you can feel really nice, peaceful, and relaxed. And then there's parts where you come outside and 20 of your tomato plants are missing because a vole ate them and pulled them down into the little stupid vole holes. But there's that. But yeah. And then I went back to my red hair. I dyed my hair in 2019, so now I'm back to red. I feel a tiny bit more like myself, just a tiny bit. For those of you who have followed me from the beauty community, my hair has always been red since 2012. So yeah, we're back to that. But yeah, there were a lot of good things. I only was able to keep one peach on my tree this year because we had a really bad rainstorm, and the wind just knocked all the peaches off. And we just had some really gorgeous. When I say we, I mean me. Okay, I do all the work in the garden. Okay. But I grew some beautiful tomatoes, some beautiful dahlia flowers. I grew these from seeds. I did not use tubers. I grew them from seeds, and it was extremely affordable to do that. Okay, this is some corn I planted in July and harvested in August. So, not August, I'm sorry, fall. Sorry about that. But yeah, my other corn I harvested in August. And then my apple tree did amazing. You guys, I had so many apples this year. I have to go prune my tree actually this week. But I had so many apples. I washed them with a mixture of vinegar and baking soda just to get all the little passengers off of there. For those of you that don't know, bugs do crawl over everything that grows outside. So you have to wash it, okay? I know some of you don't care to wash your vegetables. That's your business, not mine. But I like to wash my vegetables, because I see what the birds do. I see what the squirrels do. I see what the chipmunks do. And then the bugs and everything else. So I did make a lot of apple pie filling that I canned. I gave some of this away. I gave away a couple of baskets of apples, and I still have a few of them. I made a couple of apple loaves, which I do plan on making a video for my cooking channel. For those of you that don't know, I do have a cooking channel. I need to just start uploading on there again. Just get this consistency, I hope that I'm saying that right, back together. But yeah, the tomato plants look like poo-poo right there because it pretty much was end of the summer, and end of the summer, tomato plants don't look that cute anymore. But this is a beautiful picture I took while I was cleaning out a bed, and it was just so gorgeous. And this is my jungle. I'm going to miss it, but you know, I grow all of this throughout the whole summer. I start my seeds in around January, February for like certain things like peppers. And every month I have a schedule of how I start seeds for my garden. That beautiful sage, I started from grocery store cuttings. There's a video on here on how I started that. And that plant will come back year and year and year again, okay? Look at this trombosino squash. Look at this oppo squash. This is we just call this squash where I'm from. Just squash, nothing extra. But yeah, I start a lot of my plants from seed, which is amazing as well because most of these seeds, if I held them all together in my hand, I would probably only use one hand to hold them all, and it fills up such a large amount of space. Okay, I will try my best to do better with onions next year. Surprisingly, the voles ate the onions. Surprisingly, I grew beautiful purple cauliflowers this year, yellow ones, and next year I do plan on growing more of them and different types of cabbages. And then my strawberries also did really good this year. These were grown from bare root plants that I got from the TS store. This is some of my harvests that I've picked regularly throughout the summer. Okay, but yeah, I just, I'm posting this because I'm hoping that some of you who have backyards or even a balcony or a deck gets inspired to try and grow something. You don't have to grow all of what you see I grow, but you can grow a lot in a little bit of space. You can grow your own herbs, you can grow your own lettuce. There are tomato varieties that the plants only get up to maybe 10 to 12 inches tall. They're dwarf tomatoes and they produce a lot of cherry-sized tomatoes. There are even small cabbage plants. Small to some people, but they might be large to you. But there's so many things you can grow on a deck. You can grow cucumbers because they grow vertically, they go up. Okay, so many things you can grow on a deck or a balcony. You can even grow potatoes on a balcony if you want it. But look at that cabbage. I grew that. But yeah, there's so many things you can grow in a small amount of space. Or if you have a backyard and you're not using it for nothing, you're just cutting the grass and it looks cute. If you want to, if you can, try to grow some food. It's a very important skill to have, especially with the way the world is. I have no faith or trust in any people that are in charge right now in this country. So, just to kind of keep yourself prepared, let's say that, teach yourself how to grow food like garlic. I grow garlic, which takes 8 to 9 months. You plant it in the fall and you harvest in the summer. Okay, but it truly isn't as hard as it looks. It does take some time and it does take some patience, but you can definitely do it. I'm accustomed to tropical weather in South America, Suriname. My family's from Guyana, so some of you have figured it out. But I've had to adapt to seasonal changes like fall and winter, etc. So in the fall, we clean our garden, we plant our garlic, and we put our beds to sleep. And then everything starts to wake up in the spring. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I hope this video inspired you to start growing your own food. See you soon in another DIY video because I don't have anything else to plant outside, but I will be doing some indoor gardening, which I plan on recording. See you later. Bye.